We shouldn't be out here alone. If your father...
He'll never know we're gone.
But if he finds out...
You don't need to be afraid of my father.
We knew from very early on that the Cersei flashback was the way we wanted to begin season 5.
There's something haunting and creepy and also kind of beautiful about that opening, the way it's shot in the woods. And, you know, it's something almost out of a fairy tale, except a quite dark and twisted fairy tale.
This is a big season for her character, and so we thought it was appropriate to start the season off with her.
You'll be queen for a time. Then comes another, younger, to cast you down and take all you hold dear.
Cersei sees this aspect of the prophecy embodied in Marjorie. You know, Marjorie is a younger woman who's come along, who's going to be named queen, and who's taking the one thing that Cersei prizes most dearly are her children and her beloved son, Tommen. So from Cersei's point of view, Marjorie is directly the embodiment of all that's worst about that prophecy.
The Seven Kingdoms need someone stronger than Tommen, but gentler than Stannis. A monarch who can intimidate the High Lords and inspire the people. A ruler loved by millions with a powerful army and the right family name.
Good luck finding him.
Who said anything about him?
Varys presents Tyrion with an option, a possible different way to go besides drinking yourself slowly to death in Pentos. Luckily for Tyrion, Varys is a good friend to have. He's the kind of person who's not afraid to tell Tyrion the truth, and he's the kind of person, more than probably anyone else, who truly understands how invaluable he is to the future of the world that they live in.
Well, Varys has worked with him very closely, and he saw how he maneuvered politically, and he knows that Tyrion's got a toughness to him, but he also has a compassion to him, and those two attributes are rare in the same person. If that person's also quite intelligent, that person might be a really good advisor to a ruler, because as Varys says, Tyrion's never gonna rule. There's just no chance of Tyrion being king, but he could certainly advise the person sitting on the Iron Throne, and Varys thinks no one could do a better job of that.
Bend the knee and save your people.
They followed me because they respected me, because they believed in me. The moment I kneel for a Southern king, that's all gone.
You're afraid of looking afraid.
Oh, I am afraid. No shame in that.
One of the reasons that Mance is so upset about the notion of how he's going to die is that he really wants to go out with some measure of dignity. He doesn't want to die screaming. He doesn't want to die in that kind of agony. Jon, watching it, you know, he's surrounded by people who don't seem to care one way or another. But Jon knows this man, and he has a great deal of affection for him. And so watching someone that you respect that much dying in this horrible manner, you know, I guess it's one of the things that makes Jon heroic, is that he's willing to do things that other people would not, and that he's affected more deeply by certain things, and he can't abide it. He just can't abide to watch his friend die in this manner. So it's a kind of damn the consequences. I'm going to do what I think is right in this moment.
Jon putting Mance out of his misery is a huge risk. Jon knows that Stannis is not somebody you cross lightly. Stannis wants to burn Mance to send a message. And what Jon is basically doing is he's contradicting the wishes of a king. But Jon's respect for Mance is such that he's willing to take that risk.